Life is golden. I am golden. 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 Life is golden. I am glowing. All the hate is showing. Watch me going.
Yeah, what's poppin', Favesters, and welcome to Baby TV. Let's get turned to her. Hold on, famos. Alright. I'm gonna tell you a story how teachers thought they knew me, you heard me? So like, boom. Middle school. I was a shy kid. I just hung out with a certain group of people that knew me, and that's it. Freshman year, I was still chilling with the same group of people when I got into high school, and I got one, maybe 3 fights in middle school. And you know, when they say your reputation follows you, they were saying, "Oh, watch out for this guy. He's a troublemaker. He's no good." Not me. So they thought, oh, since they got it from, they heard that from the middle school principal and just peoples. They was like, so I'm finna make his life miserable. Hell, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm not like that. The only time I get crazy, when I like get turned, when I get into the Hulk mode, is when someone's press me or try me. And I just mind my business, stay to myself. Like, I didn't want no problem with no one. Like, I didn't want no beef. I didn't want no static with no one. That was me my freshman year. Like, all I did was sports. Homework, eat food, go to school, and hang with my boys. And play video games. That's it. But like the whole first half of my freshman year, people would just push my buttons. Until I started hanging out with a group of people that was like, yo, if you hang out with us, I'm gonna teach you how to throw them hands. So so I slide on the block. I roll up with them. They told me to put the gloves on, so I put the glove on, and I was getting the works. They was teaching me how to throw the hands. Like I knew how to fight, but like I didn't want to use it, and like plus they was mad chill too. So I was like, you know what? And like, I wanted to learn like more tactics, like other moves, just in case I get jammed up. I know what to do. Now I mean, so boom. So I started hanging out with them more, and then there was a place across my high school where you go to stay out of trouble and stuff like that if you didn't, or just if you didn't want to go home early, so you stay there, chill, do your homework, and relax. So I went there. I was dumb quiet. I was to myself like usual, and like I was just by myself, like just in my own world, just being me and just being quiet. There's like, Fabian, you need to break your shell open and stuff like that. And then boom, I started going there every day. Then my shell started to break and stuff, and then they get to know the real Fabian. And they was like, yo, you was mad chill, like, where was this in school? Like, why are you not like this in school? Cause I'm like, not a lot of people need to know my real, like, the real me, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I bet, say no more. So my whole shell breaks, and now I'm like this loud, outgoing person, boom. And I get into one fight in high school. I'm shaking, I'm throwing the hands, blah. Next moment I know, I look behind, like over my shoulder. My man's was right there. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then I look on the other side, my other man's right there. So I'm like, I can handle this my own self because it's my problems, my beef, my static. I got this. So I'm like, I'm throwing the hands, pop, 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 pop. I'm kidding, I'm bobbing, pop, 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 pop. I'm whooping. I'm beating this man there. Now I mean, boom. Fight gets break up. Next day, same day I got written up. Next day I got in lunch detention. I'm like, alright, bet. F it. Guess this is my life now. My whole full career, like my whole career in high school, I was in 409. That was like my second homeroom. Like that was like my second, like whatever you want to call it, like my second home from homeroom. Cause like I was almost there every day. And so it got to a point where the person who ran 409 knew my whole government name from forward to back, backward to forward. And he knew my middle name. Like, how crazy is that, yo? So people just kept pushing my buttons. I'm like, yo, keep pushing my buttons and I'm gonna kick your ass. Know what I mean? So like I was skinny. I was skinny. Like when I say skinny, I was oldie skinny. I was like 80 pounds, 90 pounds in high school. Gained no types of weight. I think my freshman year, going into my freshman year, I was 70 pounds. My freshman year, I gained, I think, 10 pounds. I was 80. Between mid freshman year to sophomore year, I gained a couple pounds. I was like 90 pounds or something. I was dumb skinny, alright? I was this skinny, you heard me? Small, skinnier than that, I was a stick. So like, just because, boom. This was me in high school. That's how skinny I was. Like, I couldn't gain no types of weight. So they thought, like, the people that was like that wanted static with me and stuff like that thought, oh, he's a small dude, small cat, got no types of hands or nothing. Wrong. Like, my family's from the Caribbean. I got some Caribbean in me. I'm Asian. So, you know, Haitians got that anger problem. And so, I got a whole lot of anger problems. So I feel like every time I get mad, I turn into the Hulk, know what I mean? Like, the only way I calm myself down, me being angry, not me. Like, you know how the Hulk, like, only way he's a human being if he's always mad, like, that's how I was. I had to walk around school with a chip on my shoulder because people try to press me and want static with me. For a reason I don't know. So I had to give the hand, know what I mean? So I gave him the hands. I took a couple L's. I took my L's like a man. But once I took those couple L's, like, I had mad props. I'm like, upperclassmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, and they was like, yo, Faye, if you need anything, like, let us know. Like, if you ever in any type of trouble, let us know. Like, ever since then, I was man. I was the man. Know what I mean? So I'm walking around like, I'm like, if I ever got into any type of trouble, like, I know who to come to. Like, I knew the people, like, who's gonna go down and help me with the static. Like if I got into a big brawl, I know who to come to. Like, I know my peeps. Know what I mean? So, moral of the story, doesn't matter how small, how skinny you are, how big, how fat, like, it doesn't matter what size you are. Just remember to defend yourself all times, know what I mean? If people think you're weakling, just square up with them and bob and weep and pop, pop, pop. Throw the hands, I mean, throw the hands, you heard me? You heard me? Nah, but I'm not trying to make this story time OD long, so I'm about to end it right here. It's been your boy, Fabian TV. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.
Let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Bevel from the station. All I want is this wealth. I'm going crazy, money making, trying to better myself. Bro, these drugs in my system probably bad for my health. Cause when I'm sober, I don't even think I fuck with myself. But these Dutches and these foes really keeping me up. The emotions I ain't showing.